Come and ride along with social media and lifestyle influencers, Hawkeye and Genie, now with 46 subscribers. They are second-generation hippies and liberal-minded aging baby boomers who are still having fun. They continue their journey visiting cities, communities, towns, and other places of interest to determine what is really going on in the aftermath of the pandemic. Variants of the coronavirus, COVID-19 era still are continuing to affect us. Lifestyles have changed.
Jackson Hole Airport. It's confirmed. It's Jackson Hole. So now with all that said, the fuck was Jackson?
What was it?
Who was Jackson?
Oh. Well, he was traveling across with the...
Lewis and Clark?
Yeah, he was the head wagon master. And he landed one of their wagon trains in a hole. So I got the name Jackson Hole. But it's really Jackson.
I remember, Sean and Christy, they came through here talking about how magnificent these mountains were.
I remember them going through Lamar Valley, all the animals. I remember them camping up by Liard Hot Springs, and it was cool because when we were at the Crystal Hot Springs, and they had all those pictures up on the wall of the hot springs in the world, they had Liard Hot Springs.
Yeah.
That's where the grizzly bear was eating the table. Spilled bacon grease on it or something.
What businesses have survived and who has not? To try and figure out the new normal way to live. Then report back to you with short, boring, amateur-made videos. That is what Hawkeye's Tales and Trails is all about. I am Delmer, the narrator. Are you having a good day?
50 miles so far.
Episode 38 is about their drive through Teton and Yellowstone National Parks. It was early in the season. This episode was recorded the week before Memorial Day and everything was closed, including public restrooms. The human history of the Grand Teton region dates back at least 11,000 years, when the first nomadic hunter-gatherer Paleo-Indians began migrating into the region during warmer months pursuing food and supplies. In the early 19th century, the first white explorers encountered the eastern Shoshone natives. Between 1810 and 1840, the region attracted fur trading companies that vied for control of the lucrative beaver pelt trade. U.S. government expeditions to the region commenced in the mid-19th century as an offshoot of exploration in Yellowstone, with the first permanent white settlers in Jackson Hole arriving in the 1880s. Grand Teton National Park is an American national park in northwestern Wyoming. At approximately 310,000 acres or 480 square miles, the park includes the major peaks of the 40-mile-long Teton Range as well as most of the northern sections of the valley known as Jackson Hole. Grand Teton National Park is only 10 miles south of Yellowstone National Park, to which it is connected by the National Park Service-managed John D. Rockefeller Jr. Memorial Parkway. Along with surrounding national forests, these three protected areas constitute the almost 18 million acres of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, one of the world's largest intact mid-latitude temperate ecosystems. Yellowstone was the first national park in the U.S. and is also widely held to be the first national park in the world. Yellowstone National Park is an American national park located largely in the northwest corner of Wyoming and extending into Montana and Idaho. It was established by the U.S. Congress and signed into law by President Ulysses S. Grant on March 1, 1872. The park is known for its wildlife and its many geothermal features, especially Old Faithful Geyser, one of its most popular. While it represents many types of biomes, the subalpine forest is the most abundant. It is part of the South Central Rockies forests ecoregion.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, if I was doing any better, it'd be against the law.
Good to hear. Thanks for having your ID with your pass.
My pleasure.
Have a great day.
Take care, bro.
Personally, I am a Kevin Costner fan and enjoy the series titled Yellowstone.
know the cones are for?
So people don't park.
Oh, you know what? You're right. That's true. Because signs aren't enough.
It's kind of like last year when we were driving up the Coast Highway and all the turnouts and stuff had cones.
Why do they have cones?
So people wouldn't pull off the road, camp or something. What's this guy doing? Having a smoke. Hey, yo, Bill, how you doing? See you later, man. Yeah, my boy.
Wonder if there's animals up there.
Yeah, that's probably why everybody stopped.
Look at the camera on that guy. We're rolling, right?
Yeah, camera's on.
Wow.
So, what's everybody looking at here?
Well, they're down there, I guess. Don't see anything. Gotta be something.
No parking or stopping or standing on
You
the
guys
edge.
can't read, can you? And I don't see a thing. There's probably something in the bushes, but there's nothing I can see. What is everybody looking at? I see nothing. No parking, no standing or walking on the bridge.
These are all law-abiding QAnons.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't see one thing out there. Boy, where's the ranger, man?
He was back behind us there. Here's another one.
I would see these are high viewing places, probably.
Yeah.
I guess it takes one or two stops and then they all go. This is what they were talking about at the table last night.
Yeah.
These are nice big meadows. You'd expect to see a bear along the edge. A road closed. She had moved the signs so they could get back there. And wearing her mask though. Right.
Yeah. Bear hasn't been fully vaccinated yet.
Guess not, right? That's funny. You break every other law in the land.
Why bother wearing a mask?
Especially when you're outside. And trust me, you've got your distancing in place.
That was
That's
funny.
funny.
Yellowstone National Park spans an area of 3,468 square miles comprising lakes, canyons, rivers, and mountain ranges. Yellowstone Lake is one of the largest high-elevation lakes in North America and is centered over the Yellowstone Caldera, the largest supervolcano on the continent. The caldera is considered a dormant volcano. It has erupted with tremendous force several times in the last 2 million years. Well over half of the world's geysers and hydrothermal features are in Yellowstone, fueled by this ongoing volcanism. Lava flows and rocks from volcanic eruptions cover most of the land area of Yellowstone. The park is the centerpiece of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, the largest remaining nearly intact ecosystem in the Earth's northern temperate zone. In 1978, Yellowstone was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hundreds of species of mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians have been documented, including several that are either endangered or threatened. The vast forests and grasslands also include unique species of plants. Yellowstone Park is the largest and most famous megafauna location in the contiguous United States. Grizzly bears, wolves, and free-ranging herds of bison and elk live in this park. The Yellowstone Park bison herd is the oldest and largest public bison herd in the United States. Forest fires occur in the park each year. In the large forest fires of 1988, nearly one-third of the park was burned. Yellowstone has numerous recreational opportunities, including hiking, camping, boating, fishing, and sightseeing. Paved roads provide close access to the major geothermal areas as well as some of the lakes and waterfalls. During the winter, visitors often access the park by way of guided tours that use either snow coaches or snowmobiles. After the drive through the two parks, Hawkeye and Jean laid over in the community of West Yellowstone, Montana, where it started snowing.
Yeah, here we are, May 21st. The weather kind of went bad, so we got a room here at the Best Western, West Yellowstone, Montana. And did I tell you it was May 21st?
Yeah.
Actually, Labor Day's coming up here. It's next weekend. But yeah, we're hiding out in this Best Western. Oh yeah, we were going to talk about bullwinkle. So if you ever get to West Yellowstone, Montana, which is just outside the west entrance to Yellowstone National Park and all that, this is a first. They rate 14 on Jeannie's restaurant scale. Jeannie had a dish with elk in it, and it was great. I had a bison ribeye, and well, that was the name of the dish, but it was, ribeye cut out of a buffalo, or I guess we call them bison. And look at that snow come down. Yeah.
Wow, it looks like Christmas.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You know why you should have metal sheeting on your roof if you live in snow country?
That reminds me why we live in California. We're at the Best Western Desert Inn. You can believe it?
Desert.
All right. Good day.
Funny.
Thank you very much for watching our videos. We hope that they are somewhat interesting. Our goal is to show people, places, and events that you may not normally get to see and hear. Our boring videos are amateur, unscripted documentaries of their travels. Kind of like Huell Hauser style, except without the professional camera person. Share this video with others. Click on this icon to subscribe and be notified when future episodes are available. Click this icon to select an episode to watch. It is our recommendation that if you are new to Hawkeye's Tales and Trails, start with episode 1. I am Delmer, the narrator.
Keep you safe, plan, and enjoy your visit.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, visitor services and facilities may be limited this summer. To find out which services and facilities will be open during your visit, check the park website at nps.gov/Yell, the Yellowstone app, which you can download at either iTunes or Google Play, or the park newspaper, which you'll receive at the park entrance. Visitor centers are another good source for information when they reopen.
We really need your help to prevent the spread of COVID-19.